The Purdue Grand Prix, known as the greatest spectacle in college racing, will take place on April 23rd as 33 drivers and teams will participate in a 160-lap, 50-mile race. I'd say it's a pretty good day nationwide as it's National Hot Chocolate Day, and we're celebrating that here in Holloway Gymnasium, giving our fans free hot chocolate, and they can decorate these paper mugs just like this one right here as the 9th-ranked Buckeyes take on the 24th-ranked Boilermakers. It's the 83rd meeting since 1921, making it the third longest series history in Purdue history. For 6 years, businesses, clubs, organizations, and even people with that creative edge make a scarecrow just like this bird watcher over here and bring it out to Prophetstown Park for the Trail of Scarecrows. I'm here at the Indiana State Museum's newest exhibit, Rad Science, sponsored by Purdue University. Not only do you learn about physics, it's also pretty interactive. The Purdue Student Union Board hosts a wide variety of events and activities that students from all over campus can come and enjoy. One of them is the Boiler Culinary Throwdown. As the holiday season rolls in here in West Lafayette, the Weiss Trio brings a special musical treat to Scotty's Brew House every Wednesday. This week on Fast Track, we'll show you a place that is allowing young entrepreneurs to make their ideas a reality. Welcome back to Holloway Gymnasium. Like I said before, it was going to be an exciting duel, and boy, has it been one. Hi, I'm here with Ray Luce, the head coach of the IU swimming and diving team. So what's it like to have your team win the 200 freestyle relay?
Feels real good. We haven't won it in a long time, and coming off the win in the 400 medley relay last night, we're getting on a little bit of a roll here, and I think that relay can do some damage at NCAAs in 4 weeks.
And so with it an electric pool here, there's a huge crowd.
Yeah.
Do you think that affects your guys when they're swimming in the pool?
We're pretty comfortable up here. It's only 2 hours north of campus, and it's a great facility, and we like this pool a lot.
I'm here with the winner of the 400 individual relay, Dylan Bosch, who won with a time of 3:41.61. So Dylan, what's it like to win against your fellow Big Ten competitors in such a grueling race?
I mean, I've been swimming with Jacob for probably 3 years now. The last 2 years he's been in the mix. But it's awesome. I mean, it's an honor to be here for Michigan and swim for Michigan, and it's great to be with, Ian Rainey and Cameron Stidden there. I mean, it's just, a huge honor and kind of a humbling experience swimming for Michigan, and winning here too is awesome.
The first 10,000 fans actually got glow-in-the-dark wristbands and necklaces as well, and for their support for PUDM that takes place tomorrow night, where 2,141 Purdue students will dance for 18 hours while continuing to raise money for the Riley Hospital for Children in Indianapolis. Purdue athletes have been huge fans of PUDM, as they'll also show up tomorrow as well. All right, now let's send it back to Tommy and Connor. So Ian, what does it feel like to be the Big Ten champion in the 100 breaststroke?
It's just awesome. I never thought 3 months ago that I'd be here right now doing this interview, to be completely honest. First year at IU, it's been great.
So what was going through your head as you were racing in the water?
I knew my teammate Tanner Kurz would be out very quickly. He does 50 breaststroke really well. So when I touched at the wall with him at the 50, I just knew I had to bring it home, and I knew I had it. So. Well,
congratulations and good luck the rest of the season. So for this week's interview series, we're interviewing Tommy Ford, who is an actor turned director for the movie Switching Lanes. So Tommy, what made you want to direct Switching Lanes?
What made me want to direct this film is the story. The story is really rich and really wonderful. The producer, Shannon Nash, came to me with this idea. She says, "I know how you love kids, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." And this is wonderful, wonderful project. And not only is the project wonderful, but it's written by a young person, and she was just a teenager when she wrote it. I said, "Oh, she was." I said, "Yes." And it's a great story, and those are the things. Usually people know that I have this great passion and love for young people, except for those at Purdue. And so all they have to do is say, young people, and they're just empowering, and I'm like, okay, let's hear it, I want to hear about it.
Then what's it like, or what's that feeling when you have the music in your head, and then you write on in a notepad or something, and it becomes a hit? How does that feel?
That feels incredible, because I don't claim to know what a hit or whatever, I don't think about that. It's hard to write with that in mind. It actually is kind of stressful because you're overthinking it at that point, kind of like we were talking about a second ago. So it is really cool when you know that something very naturally happened, when you know that you spoke from the heart, and someone wanted to hear that, or someone heard it and connected with that. That's like a yes. This is what you dream music could be. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So then your 21 concert tour, you're just happening at college campuses. So when you're going to all these college campuses, does it sometimes make you wish that you had the average, normal American college experience? Or?
Here's a cool thing.
Yeah.
I think the way this tour came about and the way that it kind of happened was really cool. And I've gotten to call everybody on my team that had kind of put it together and say, this is awesome, because this is like the best of both worlds for me. Like, I get to experience like the thing of like being at college and like, you know, like feeling the whole vibe, but I still get to play every night and get to bring the show. And it's, you know, I'm here with, you know, my best buds. You know, I kind of have to walk in as, well, I still kind of feel like I walk in as the new guy every day, but I'm fine with it. It's totally fine. But yeah, it's kind of the best of both worlds. It's been really fun.
Zach First, one of the student competitors, started cooking when he got to college. He applied some of his parents' recipes and cooking styles in his dorm room. Then, when he moved off campus, he started exploring his own style of cooking. And soon his friends jumped on board and decided that joining the Boiler Culinary Throwdown was a no-brainer.
And we just clicked so well. We're really different people, and the fact that we come together like this is absolutely fantastic.
Teams had 3 different rounds, consisting of an appetizer, a main course, and a dessert, where each team had to be creative and incorporate cereal into each dish. After each round, a panel of judges would then have to send one of the teams home. Purdue University has brought up an idea to outsource the traditional Purdue dining court operations with the huge growth that is anticipated on campus in the next coming years. And what has been a social staple for students, many have taken this opportunity to share why they love Purdue dining and why it needs to be saved. One of the teams competing with 2 cars this year is the Sigma Chi racing team. With a newly built garage located conveniently next to their house, a veteran driver, and a strong alumni base, the team feels confident in the race this year.
I'm ready. I'm excited. We have a brand new kart this year, so we're coming in with everything.
Even if you have never touched a skateboard before, Rad Science allows you to learn the balance of the board, see how a skateboard is made, and even practice your own skateboard moves. From October 3rd till November 1st, Prophetstown Park runs a unique contest and fundraiser involving many different types of people from the greater Lafayette community.
We reach out to the community, anybody and everybody. Scout groups, businesses, church groups, Purdue organizations, you name it.
Not only do the judges get to try all of this food, the students and public who head to the Boiler Culinary Throwdown get to try some food as well. Reporting for Fast Track, I'm Liz Van Oostenburg. Rookie practice starts this Saturday, April 2nd, with official practice starting on April 5th. Qualifications are on April 16th, and the race is on April 23rd. You can find out more information by heading to PurdueGrandPrix.com. Reporting for Fast Track, I'm Liz Van Oostenburg. Music is extremely important for the members of the Weiss Trio, and they hope to share their passion for jazz with members of the Lafayette community. Reporting for Fast Track, I'm Liz Van Oostenburg. Bring your friends and family and check out the wide variety of scarecrows that Prophetstown Park has to offer. Reporting for Fast Track, I'm Liz Van Oostenburg. Reporting for Fast Track, I'm Liz Van Oostenburg.